I'm backing up my truck, I'm gonna hook it up, loading up my boat with all my gear. I've been working hard all week, trying to make ends meet, spending time wishing I was fishing. Well, Terry Wickstrom wants to take you fishing. Gather up your gear and come along. Well, Terry Wickstrom wants to take you fishing.
This is Terry Wickstrom. Join Karen Cullum, Greg Clajo, and me as we take you to some of our favorite fishing spots from Colorado to Minnesota, the Arctic Circle to Central America and beyond. As we revisit episodes of Mountain States Fishing and Angling Adventures Television on the best of fishing with Terry Wickstrom.
Hey, let me tell you folks, we've got a show for you guys today. It's going to be just unbelievable. I'm here with Stu McKay. Stu, it's been a pleasure. I've heard so much about you over the years, and this is probably the most famous channel cat fisherman in North America.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you too.
It's great. I mean, we're going to be fishing one of the, well, probably the world-class channel cat fishery in North America, well, in North America and the world.
Yeah, no question, Terry. #1 on the planet.
And
I'm going to show you why tomorrow.
We're in Cats on the Red. The Red River in Manitoba flows up between the Dakotas and Minnesota, where there's some nice cats. Then you get across the border and you get big ones.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, and seriously, this lake flows north into Lake Winnipeg.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's tremendous. And we've got some other people here we introduced. Of course, you recognize this. Our co-host, Greg Clajo, as always. Greg, you know, it's great.
We're going to have some fun.
It's been a while, Gregory.
It has. I've been up here twice, and it's just unforgettable.
And of course, here we got Terry Bellimer. Did I get that right?
Bellimer. Right?
Bellimer. And Terry, your guide with Stu. And you have some other guide services that later on during the show we're going to tell people about, because you've got some other things going on that we might have to come back and take part in. But Stu, let's tell them a little bit about what we're going to do. We're going to take them out on the Red River. What are we going to do here?
Well, tomorrow morning we get up and after breakfast we're going to head out and put you guys on to some big channel cat. And they're going good right now. As you can see them behind here, the river's flowing. She's in a minor flood stage right now. She's up about 8 feet above normal, but fishing quite well right now. And
you know what?
will see some big fish.
What I've heard from you is that it doesn't seem to matter what the flow is. This is just one of the most reliable fisheries I've ever heard about.
Absolutely, and quite frankly, the more water coming through it, the more aggressive they become.
And we can expect to go out here and catch channel cats from 10, 15, 20 pounds?
20-pound plus.
20-pound plus.
Hopefully we see some big fish tomorrow.
And probably master angler fish.
Yeah. And we consider a master 20 pounds or lengthwise 34 inches. And again, we should see a few of those kicking around tomorrow. So.
I tell you what, we're going to get out on the water. We'll probably come back and tell you a little more about Stu's operation later on. We're going to take you out there now so you can see what it's like to fish Cats on the Red River, Manitoba with Stu McKay. So how many years have you been fishing this river, Stu?
Well, I grew up on it, Terry. I've been on it for I'm not saying my age, but it's considerate.
Considerable, huh?
Yeah, it is considerable. It
Yeah.
is. I've been on it for I guess 40 plus years, put it that way. And as a professional, earning my living, my sole living from the resource, it's been 20 years now.
Well, I know every time I hear about the Red River, your name comes up. I don't know if I ever hear about it without hearing your name, so.
Oh, I'm just, it's a world-class venue. It's one that I've been promoting for a long, long time now. I work with a lot of different people and getting, to get the word out. But
Well, we're excited to fish with you.
good.
I think it's going to be awesome. I mean, all I've heard about are the catfish on the Red River up north here, and you hear about the averages, and until you come fish it, you got to find out for yourself. I mean, it's hard to believe that if the stories are half what they say about it, it's one of the most incredible fisheries in the world.
It is. For as far as freshwater fisheries goes, this one is that different because of the average size of the fish, and what a catfish represents once hooked is something else too. But you see, I don't oversell it. I'll let you judge it for yourself. I think we're gonna get moored up right in here somewhere. It looks pretty good to us here.
Okay. Well, we went all of 1/8 of a mile on the river from where we launched and back, so.
It actually came back towards the camp.
Yeah, we could have almost stayed at the camp and just cast offshore. I mean, it's not like we had to run a long way in the river, folks. I'll tell you what. We're just. And it's banker's hours fishing. I asked Stu, I said, what time you want to start? He said, let's start at the crack of 9, he said.
Exactly what I said.
Yeah,
Crack of 9.
because these fish, he said, they bite all day, and you know what? If you want to have a nice dinner and an adult beverage at night, you can still get up. You don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, Terry, the whole area is a wonderful area. It's very friendly, towards like in the tourism industry here. We offer a lot. I mean, it's world-class angling opportunities, catfish being the big part of it. But there's also just a ton of other things to do. I mean, for those folks coming up, couples coming up, like these two gentlemen we just talked to behind us down here, they're up from Minnesota, and their wives are along. The girls don't fish. They go out and do their shop, and they go do the yard sailing. They might go to a casino at night, that type of stuff.
Yeah, there's lots. I mean, it's a great area.
Golf courses are endless. I mean, for those who like to play fishing, golf type of thing, just a wonderful area. It really is. And safe, friendly. I mean, everybody's friendly to folks around here, and you just have a wonderful time. It's a great atmosphere.
What a lifestyle living on the river. Let's come down here. So people come down and they stay at your place, and you've got how many people can you accommodate?
We can accommodate up to 40.
Up to 40?
Yeah.
When you go to a lot of places, hard to get to. Well,
right.
I flew into Winnipeg. Greg Klaj, who's with us today, just drove up from Minnesota, so you can get here by car. You're just outside. What are you? Half an hour outside of Winnipeg?
Yeah, we're 45 from the airport.
45 minutes from the Winnipeg airport. Plus, there's this other little town right by that. What's the name of that town?
Selkirk, my hometown.
Yeah, and that town is bigger than I thought. It's got a number of restaurants and it's got convenience stores. We went in and had breakfast this morning at the little place in town there, a little bakery place and all that.
Sure,
just great, I mean, so it's really, whether you're up here on a guided trip or just up, by yourself, just staying, or if you just want to come up and launch your boat at your place, they're going to be able to get advice and get out here. And there's very few world-class fisheries that a person can drive to and take advantage of and have all the accommodations of modern civilization right there.
Right there, exactly.
And you are talking world class. I mean, we're talking fish. We're looking for 20-pound fish. We're not looking for 5-pound fish.
20-pound fish that battle real hard.
Now, for the people out there, these are all channel cats.
Yep.
All channels.
No, we don't have any flatheads. There's no blues in the system. It's all channel cat.
But this is probably the premier channel cat fishery in the world.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, by far.
It's just undoubtedly.
It's time now for Greg's tackle tip of the week.
In this case, that's an eagle claw. Can't think of the model. They're wide gap, wide band hook. I've been using these for like 25 years. 2-aught eagle claw hook. And then all we do here is we run a leader or a trace
just
from
a
the
short
hook
leader.
Yeah, it can be a little bit longer than that, but this one's short. You go up 2 feet maximum, up to a barrel swivel, little barrel swivel.
And everything's heavy duty. You got heavy duty hook, heavy
everything's.
duty swivel, heavy duty line.
And then in this case, that's a 3-ounce lead. I put a piece of tubing because I'm putting another 3-ounce lead. I've got 6 ounces of lead because of the
high water
flow.
conditions, a lot of flow.
You need enough lead to get you down there.
And these just keep it from banging together and pinching a line?
Yeah, if you don't use this little tube in there or some kind of bumper in there, these leads will actually anvil shut. They'll actually bang them shut in here.
That was Greg's tackle tip for this week, and now back to more angling adventures.
Whoa! I tell you, go set the hook, it's just like setting it on a wall.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah, he's not a monster.
not a monster, he says, just a little fish to get us started. Wait till they see these, folks. This is just our starter fish. Nice fish.
Yeah, that's a.
My first Canadian Red River cat.
There you go.
Little one.
He's not real big, about 15, 16 pounds.
Yeah, little one, right? I'm just kidding, folks. Nice fish. Great fish. This is our starter fish. Look at that. And this is nothing.
No, it's good. They'll get bigger.
And we're gonna catch numbers of these.
We're gonna catch numbers of them.
That's awesome.
There you go.
There he goes. Thank you, sir.
Well done.
It's not uncommon to catch numbers of fish, is it, Stu?
Oh, you'll see some numbers today. I mean, you can put so many fish together here, it's not even funny.
Busy talking, set the hook on it when I wasn't ready. It about tore my arm off. This feels heavier than anything we've had so far. We'll see. But boy, I tell you what, it wasn't like a bass hitting a plastic worm. He let you know that it was there.
Oh, he thumped it, didn't he?
He thumped it, and then I come back and set the hook, and it didn't move. I mean, the others, when I set the hook, they moved towards me. This one just said, oh, right.
This one's over 20.
I'll tell you, that giant head just pops up, and oh.
Beautiful
Look
fish.
at that rod. This isn't a light rod, folks. It's bent over double. Oh,
There we go. That's
whoa.
25 pounds almost.
Man.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
That's huge.
Whoa.
That's about
Red
30.
River, Cats on the Red with Stu McKay. What a great experience,
Isn't that
Stu.
a beautiful fish?
Let's get this one back in the water, so let's hear for the next guy that comes
All right.
up.
Well done.
Oh,
Right on, man.
awesome, awesome. It's incredible fishing. Don't sell yourself short thinking you got to travel to Alaska or the Arctic Circle or Florida to catch big fish and have fun. Red River right out of Winnipeg is just as good as any fishery in the world. Well, Stu, let's get some more.
All right, man. Let's do it. Nope.
Because they use that.
Fingers out of there.
They use that. Oh, you got one. You had one going.
Now, let's see if I keep this one off.
All right.
This one's taking some string off there. Look at him go. Hey?
Awesome, awesome.
This is a big fish.
Oh, good. Well, good. I'll net it for you. I love it when you guys get to fish because as guides,
Oh, absolutely.
you know, most time the customer's fishing, you're not even attempting to fish. And to me, I just love to show people what the fishing is about when we go to a place. And you guys are gracious enough to have us here and take us on your spots and show us, and so we can show the world. And I think, you know, to get you back out and know that you can get to do what you love and, you know, get into it a little bit.
Oh, there's no finer feeling
And
than
to me,
landing
that's
fish.
why I love going out with the guys, because you know we just want to be fishing buddies when we're fishing with you. We don't want you to be our guide, but it's different when you come up. These guys aren't going to fish; they're just going to take care of you. Trust me. But I have just as much kick seeing them on their home water. Were you nursing that or what?
No, I'm not. Big, bad.
Oh, it is big fish.
Yeah, just big and strong. You got her.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
It is a nice fish.
That's a nice. Oh, look at the head on that thing. Awesome, my man. Well, I'm glad that, you know, hey, I don't even know how many we caught. I don't even know how many pounds of fish we
It's
caught.
a bunch.
Man, I tell you what, I'm ready to go in and get some lunch, I think.
I'll buy you a hot dog.
Let's go do it. We get one right at your place?
Yep.
Well, how about that? We get rooms, boats, guide fishing,
Homemade fries and a great hot dog.
and a great hot dog all at the same place.
I gotta get her back in the water.
Yeah,
here.
let's get that back in there. You know, we were out with you and Stu yesterday, and Karen finally joined us. Karen, it's unusual that we get to be in front of the camera together. Usually she's running all our film crews and doing the directing and editing. She gets on camera once in a while, but for us to be on camera together is almost rare.
Well, it's a competition now.
The gauntlet has been thrown down. But you excited about trying to catch one of these big cats?
Yeah. I heard you guys had a great day, so it's like now we got to set the limits even higher.
There we go. And Karen flew in later to join our crew. She usually heads out early with the crews, but she had another assignment, so she came out a little later. So we're going to try to get her hooked up with one of these big Red River cats, and then we'll jump around a little bit back from what we did with Stu's boat to this one and show you guys what Cats on the Red is all about. How long have you been guiding with Stu?
With Stu, 3 years.
3 years, but you guided here before.
As a guide, I've been guiding 40 years.
40 years. You look too young to have been guiding for 40 years. We had that discussion yesterday. We talked about it so much yesterday, but what an incredible fish for you guys. This is world class.
Absolutely.
I mean, Karen, what do you think? You've been here, what, 15 minutes? You've already caught a master angler catfish on the Red River.
And Terry told me I'm going to get a bigger one, so.
Yeah, I know. He keeps pushing to go for bigger ones. I mean, the very first fish she hooks up with is over 20 pounds and 35 inches long. That's the first fish that Karen caught here. She wasn't here with us yesterday. You know, you've got another operation that we're probably going to end up coming back this fall because you got us pretty excited. Tell us about that again.
Well, what I do is I have a duck and goose operation about 15 miles from here, and I'm right next to a big refuge at Old Hammock Marsh, and we have like 150,000 geese, 150,000 ducks staging at any time in fall.
Wow.
And so you can go there and kill your limit in ducks and geese in the morning. I'll bring you over here, put you in my boat, take you down the river here, and we'll catch walleye in the master trophy size.
And you're telling me that in the fall, when that duck and goose season's going on, that this is one of the best trophy walleye fisheries in the world.
Anywhere. They're called greenbacks, and they're
yeah,
world
they got
famous.
almost an iridescent glow to them that
Absolutely.
because their tops are a little different. And you said it's a 10-pounder you don't even get excited about.
No, because we catch them so often.
I know, it's just amazing.
Fish on.
Fish on. Let me get my line out of the way. Karen's hooked up. All right, Karen. It's unbelievable. They just pull. Come on, quit nursing that fish.
Oh, excuse me?
Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, look at the head on that fish. That
Nice
is
fish.
huge.
Nothing
Oh,
wrong with this fish.
no, that's a, oh, there's a master angler
for
fish.
sure,
Karen,
it's
I'll
a
bet.
master angler. It's a 37-inch fish.
Another master, how much?
37.
37?
That's the biggest one of the. Way to go. It's the best thing to
I
do.
don't know if I got this thing on her.
That's my first. Hurry!
That away.
Awesome.
Slide you!
Whoa, biggest fish of the trip. She comes up for half a day. I'm just sick of her. And Karen's hooked up with another one. Karen's hooked up with another fish.
Hurry up.
I'll tell you what, when you're catching fish like this,
Now he's coming right
you
in.
can, watching these guys, you can start joking around. You know, normally there's a tension when you have a big fish on, but you catch so many here that you get to the point where it almost gets to be just joking and fun because, you know, if you lose one, there's another one coming.
He came right to the boat, and now he's under the boat!
You can't hold them.
Oh my gosh!
Strong.
Oh my gosh! I can't get him up!
That's a good thing. I want to see him before I stick.
I don't know what you're laughing at!
Oh, a black one. The black one. Oh, that's a black.
Okay, I'm done.
They're gonna measure it now, we'll see. So far, Karen's already got 2 master angler fish in less than just a couple hours fishing. Less than 2 hours fishing, she's already got 2 master anglers among others.
Okay. This one's 38 on the nose.
38, the biggest fish of the, she already had the biggest fish of the trip and she just beat it. What's it feel like, Karen? 3 master angler fish.
Put it this way, my arms are shaking.
What a fish.
Oh, look.
Thank you.
Oh, that is heavy.
Awesome.
That is heavy.
Wow.
Now we got Greg Clajo hooked up with a fish. Big fish, folks. These just are just incredible.
They don't like the boat.
Another nice one. Oh, real nice one. Actually,
Oh, big fish, Greg.
real nice one. Nice. My arm is sore. I know what Karen went through.
It's a master angler.
Is it?
Oh yeah. And if you're looking here, about, oh, it's 35 for sure. It's a good 35.
Oh, another master angler fish. Let her go. Thank you.
Beautiful fish.
Holy cow.
Hey, you know, whatever your favorite outdoor activity, Habervision makes quality polarized glasses for you. You know, whether you go fishing, enjoy water sports. Maybe you go snowmobiling or skiing, or maybe you're just styling on the beach. And you can get top quality sunglasses from Habervision without the retail markup by logging on as an Affinity member using the code FISHTECH you'll see right here on the screen. Save 50% on Habervision glasses. A lot more of a head shake on this one, Stu. I don't know if it's as big as that last one, but it's thump, 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 you know? Just a whole different type of fight.
Might not be as big.
But just a head shake, I mean, it's strong. But I mean, just the way it's fighting. I tell you what, these are incredibly strong and resilient fish.
They're wonderful fish.
Well, yeah, another thing, oh, it's pulling some now, let me tell you. Another thing about, whoa, look at that rod. Another thing about catfish is that they're so resilient that especially in this cold river water, handling them, the mortality rate is very low.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can catch and release without, oh.
I'll get the net.
Yeah, he's here. Oh, nice fish.
Another nice one.
Another nice fish. Oh. You ready?
Yep.
We'll see. Oh, he's not.
Well, just so you know, there's no bad ones. Yeah. They're all nice.
You're right.
Some are nicer, that's all.
I thought I was ready, but he wasn't. He just decided to pull drag on me.
There we go.
Okay, let's see if we can get him up this. What? There's no quit in this guy.
But the strikes in here, in this turbulent water, they're very aggressive, aren't they?
Oh,
I mean,
man.
you feel it, they bang it.
You ready?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
There we go.
Whoa.
Just a 20.
Man.
I'm going to pick this one up for you.
All right.
I'll grab this girl.
What a beauty. Wait till you see this fish, folks.
Yeah.
Just the tail on these, the way these fish are. This is awesome. Oh, the girth on this fish.
Oh, yeah, they're big and fat.
Look at that.
See that?
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that. Whoa. The Red River, Manitoba, Cats on the Red with Stu McKay. I tell you what, you get up here, you can catch fish like this. Do it, give them a call. The information's up here. Join us next week on Angling Adventures.